Hello, we are IG2 Bakers. Our presentation is about mental health. The theme for this year's celebration is mental health in an unequal world. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you.
Mental health includes our social, psychological, and emotional well being. This year's theme, Mental Health in an Unequal World, will shed light on the prevalent issue of unequal access to mental health treatment as a result of numerous factors. Our presentation will delve into these said factors and what we regard as possible solutions. Enjoy.
Okay, so in relation to inequalities worldwide having a major impact on mental health, I feel income distribution is a factor we should definitely talk about. A person with a lower income has less chances of taking care of their mental health. However, a person with a higher income is most likely to have the resources to take care of their mental health.
There's also a myth that children cannot struggle with mental health disorders because we don't pay the bills or because we don't have a family to take care of. So people often overlook our complaints and respond by saying, oh, go out of it or we're in the face. But the truth is, children are less likely to grow out of mental health problems than they are to grow into more debilitating conditions.
In society, men are mostly depicted as or perceived as strong. If we talk about mental health, gendered mental health illnesses are based off the fact that society paints women or females to be weak, therefore more likely to experience mental health illnesses. It doesn't matter your gender. If someone says they've been diagnosed with it, we should take it seriously.
A way to link an equal mental health care treatment access around the world is that a low-income family would not be able to afford the quality healthcare or treatment they would need for a family member if the need arises, and that is if they can access a mental health institution at all.
There isn't only one factor of the mental health gap that plagues people, but often multiple. For example, gender and age. A young girl coming forward to say that she feels as if she has a mental health issue might be dismissed as her simply being emotional.
One of the ways these gaps could affect us in our homes is by having narrow-minded guardians or parents. In some ethnicities, it's not necessarily the norm to be vocal about your mental health. So if you have parents that are tightly hooked to their Asian beliefs of their culture, it's most likely they're not going to endorse it if you are vocal about your mental health issues, which could prevent you from treatment that you need.
Mental health awareness should also be promoted on social media by us, because you and I are the future leaders, and so many of us, we use social media for nothing important. Most of the time we're just like posting like the latest song, reposting memes and stuff. What if you use your social media to create more content about mental health? Because there's so many people out there who do not even know what mental health is, what mental disorders are. And by you creating content about it, by you making it known to the world, will help people know better about what mental health is.
The accessibility to mental health care is a pressing issue in our society, and it's up to us youths to devise ways to resolve this problem. One such way is to integrate mental health care into primary health care to further destigmatize mental illnesses and to make mental health care more mainstream.
Just like Jalen said, I feel like another solution would be schools providing mental health facilities for their students. For example, you go to the nurse for a headache or a stomach ache. A scrutiny list could be given to you. They would ask you questions about your day, how you feel emotionally, how you feel mentally, and if the need be, they'd prescribe you to a counselor.
The topic of finding solutions for ways in which we can create good mental health and stable mental health for everyone in the world, though it's an unequal world, is by investing in many different ways, educating people on, and commonalizing the availability of use of hotlines, mental health hotlines such as suicide hotlines that provide information on the details for psychiatric hospitals or treatment facilities, hotlines that give details for interactive psychological supportive groups, or hotlines that even just give information on websites where you can find details on mental health and how to sustain good mental health. Well guys, it's time to draw our video to a close. We hope you did really enjoy our presentation and it helped you understand and gave you a foundation of knowledge on our theme, mental health is unequal.